going to the finalist week in Pensacola, where I spent a lot of time with the team and with the board that did the interviews. And going into that interview, I went to Pensacola with this mindset that, well, I'm going to throw my name in the hat. I'm not going to get too worried about it. We'll see what happens. Spend some time with some friends, and the other finalists and to this day are still all good friends of mine. And it was a great week, but I'll tell you, as soon as I walked in the door, if you will, to Pensacola and saw the team and watched practice, man, the wave of the nerves just took over. I was so excited to be there, and I knew that as much as I thought I was going to try to keep it cool and just see what happens, I wanted it really bad. I wanted it really bad, and it was a fun week. And the interview, walking into the interview, that was another hard thing, to prep for. And in a little over 20 years in the Navy at that point, I hadn't really interviewed for anything a long time. And I did a lot of interview prep. I had some friends, that outside of the military that, worked in different industries that I did some mock interviews with on Zoom. And it's hard, it's hard to prepare for that. And then, talk about, it's about, it's that, you want to stay in your comfort space, or do you want to go do hard things? And that was putting yourself out there. It was hard. There was walk into a room with admirals and former team members, former bosses, and it's just you and your khakis and being interviewed. That was intimidating.